Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection. Back with another video. Got some really cool stuff. I got the AC blasted on high, and probably the noise might catch it in the camera because I have my phone like right in the panel over here. And anyway, it's super hot today, close to the hundreds. I think it's going to be like 96 or 7 today. It's going to get a lot warmer tomorrow. And today is, by the way, August 5th, Sunday. Just going to show real quick what I picked up, guys. And nothing in particular order. First thing I'm going to show is this, which is pretty cool. It's a Game Traveler Essentials Pack. Pokemon for the Nintendo 3DS. Well, it's actually for the 2DS, the new 3DS XL, and the 3DS XL, apparently. And it's right here. I got it for $5. It still looks sealed. The box is a little damaged here and there, a little dinged up there. Tiny rip over there, but that's fine. That's cool. For $5, I just. It was a lady selling. It's basically like a table full of like mixed up things. So I got that for $5. Next thing I'm going to show, this is pretty cool too. I got it for, I think I paid like $7 for it, but it's really clean. It's like a little tabletop arcade centipede. It does work. Yeah. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it. You could hear it too. And it's like a little. You got their little joystick right there. That start, pause, and you fire with that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. And on off is the same button. He told me he had like a Pac-Man and another one. Somebody else bought it, but why would they leave this behind? Come on, man. This is awesome. Great collector's piece. This is gonna go on my shelf somewhere. So yeah. Oh wow. It says 1981, but I don't know if it's from 1981 exactly, or probably like a remake or something of it. I don't know if that's gonna catch it. It says 1981, like somewhere right there. Either way, it looked really awesome. Caught my eye right away. So I was like, yep, I will pick it up. Next thing I'm going to show is these two Super Nintendo games. It is hot. Whew. I got these both for $15. It looked interesting. I hope it's a good game. It's one of them is James Bond Jr. for the SNES, and I also got that right there, Mech Warrior. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, Mech Warrior. So $15 for these two. Not bad. And then I got these 3 games. I can't believe I didn't check that. Shoot. The disc is missing, but oh well. I thought it was in there. I don't know why I didn't check it. Anyway, it's all good. Yeah, Wii Sports Resort. The disc is missing on that. I don't know why I didn't check that, man. And usually I always check, but anyway. I also got Super Mario Galaxy. This is a different booth. This is complete. And this game I never heard of before. It's called Shamus. Looks like a Nintendo Game Boy, like a Game Boy Color, because I think these black cartridges were the color ones as well. I'm not sure, but it is a Game Boy game, Shamus. So I got those 3 for $15. This is pretty cool too. The lady, she never really usually comes here on Sundays. This is her first time, she even said. A really nice lady, very cool, and she always hooks it up. I got the Shonen Jump Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. And I like to collect the exclusives, so I said why not, for $3. And she also had a case, a little folder full of different GameCube games. So I said, how much you asking for this? It's Freedom Fighters for the GameCube. And I said, why not for $1? So, and it also came with, for whatever reason, a Wii manual inside. But the GameCube manual is, I believe that's the manual that's in there. So yeah. I think these are fighters, if I'm not mistaken. So $4 for that. One complete game and one disc. And I picked this up too. Not into Star Wars, but I might trade it or flip it. I'm not sure. They seem brand new. This thing is out of place though. It's a Darth Maul kit for the Nintendo 3DS again. $5. I said why not. That was that. And then this is I think this is the first things that I found. This lady, I asked her, like, you have any games? And she barely speaks English as well. You come across that sometimes. But I found some amazing games, guys. Like handheld stuff. She just pulled out a bag and she goes, $5 a piece. I try to get it for less, but I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I think I paid like $40 for all of this, but definitely worth it. Let's stack this up here. I didn't have this one, Mario Golf Advance Tour for the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon Leaf Green version, Pokemon Emerald version. Yeah, this is awesome. I also got Pokemon Ruby version. I don't think I had these. I have the Sapphire, but the battery's drained in it. So yeah. These are the DS games. Mario Party DS, Super Mario 64 DS. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, and I also got Pokemon Diamond version. And the surprise at the end, well, I saw this when she was like pulling out the games, and it is a pretty interesting Game Boy game. Never heard of this one before. Battletoads in Ragnarok's World. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely play this on my Super Boy or on my Super Game Boy, where you can pop it in your Super Nintendo and play it. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Still looking out for this on a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo, of course. So $40 for all that, guys. I think that was a hell of a deal. Super deal. Next I'm going to show is these here. I think I paid $30 for all this. I don't think I even had heard of it. It's the PS2 game is complete. MotoGP 08, I guess 2008. It's a Capcom game, and yeah, I love my Capcom games. I'm a huge Capcom fanatic. So yeah, so I got that, and then these DS and 3DS games. Pokemon Pearl version. Marvel Super, what is that? Marvel Superhero Squad. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I think I found this too again. This is the second one. Blue Rescue Team. I think I have the case for this, so I'm going to complete that. I hope it's that one. Mario Kart DS and 3DS games, which is pretty cool. Monster Hunter Generations and Monster Hunter Ultimate 4, it seems like. And these are also Capcom games, so yeah. Still looking for a 3DS. I keep finding them resellers, you know, selling it for like crazy prices, and I don't want to pay that much. So things like that. And last but not least, guys, I found this right here. A Super Scope. The game is missing, but I found it in the box. How badass is that? The box is kind of torn up in the back here on the sides. The foam looked good. I opened it halfway just to check it out. $10. I asked her, I was like, can you give it for like a little less? Because the game is missing and the box is dinged up. And it's all like torn up on the sides here too, a little bit, not too bad. But then again, yeah, I'll look for the game to the Super Scope. I think it's pretty cheap online. I'll end up finding it. And I believe it comes with a receiver, as it says in the back here. Yeah, I think it comes with a receiver somewhere there. It should be in the box, hopefully. So yeah, guys, Super Scope 6, man, for the Super Nintendo, in the box. And I will look out for the game to complete it, so that'll be cool. She even said it off the bat, the lady that I got her from. She said that the game is missing inside. So I was like, it's alright. So because of that, I tried to, you know, lower the price a little bit, but she wouldn't go. But $10 is still a good deal. In the box, I never thought I would find this, let alone in the original box and the styrofoam and everything. So that was really cool. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna head on home right now. Tired, did a lot of walking today. It's really hot too. I'm gonna get some beers and just chill at home. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alrighty, that's, as I said, that's it. Until the next clip, Sam's out. Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection. I hope this is in the right angle. Is it picking me up? I don't know. I'm having trouble balancing this phone out. I don't know why. It doesn't want to stay still. I hope I got it now. Anyway, I just left the flea market, you guys, and decided to show you guys what I picked up. I believe today's Saturday. What's the date? August 18th. Nothing in order. I'm just gonna show you guys what I really picked up, really quick picked up. I got all these games for $20. Armored Core 2 complete. PlayStation 2 games, and I think one is a Wii game. The Incredibles. I heard is a pretty fun game, so I decided to give it a try it out, see if it's any good. I don't have enough fighters in my collection. I'm looking out for more fighter games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat style. This is Tekken Tag Tournament. It is complete. And this is a Lego game, which is pretty cool. You don't see this very often. This is the first time I actually came across it. Soccer Mania. There's no manual on that one. And Counter Force for the Wii. I never heard of this game before. From the back screenshots, it looks pretty interesting. So I paid $20 for all this, and I also got this from a different seller. I had this movie, but the disc is like freaking scratched up, and it froze. It would freeze in the middle, and this disc is in like really nice condition. 300, really badass movie. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's about the basically about the war between the Greeks and the Persians. Very interesting movie. I don't know if it's gonna pick up. I hope I don't get hit by copyrights. But I'm bumping some Vado. I haven't like put up the volume that high up, but yeah. Probably won't even hear it because I have the AC on blast. But yeah, I love my hip hop music. Anyway, next I'm gonna show these two. The corner thing caught my eye because it said "we" on the corner, and I had the boxed gun attachment for this. So all I needed was the game, and hey, I got both of these for $1 a piece. And yeah, Lynx crossbow training. And I have the gun attachment, so this will complete that with the box and everything. And I also picked up Player Choice Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, it's complete. The disc is kind of scratched up, but that's fine. This was pretty interesting, man. It was a bin full of games. These were the ones that pretty much caught my eye. A few Genesis and one GBA game. I paid $40 for all of it, so it came out to be $5 a piece. Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files Spirit Detective. That's the GBA game. Oh, there's a 32X game in here too, which is cool. A lot of these games I never even heard of. Skitchin. But yeah, these are, man, they're all engraved on the back with smiley faces. Some people, dude. Oh. Anyway, Battle Squadron, Fatal Rewind, The Immortal. I probably heard of Immortal before. What is this? Fighting Masters. Decap Attack. That's a pretty fun one. I think, yeah, that's a pretty good game if I'm not mistaken. Decap Attack, yeah. And 32X game, Shadow Squadron. So all that for $40, not bad at all. Alrighty, and I also picked up this right here for pretty much $18. Anyway, kind of dusty in that. I have to get that out. Sorry about that. I picked up this bundle for $18. These are discs only. I hope, yeah, they're the first two discs, Resident Evil 1 and 2. Well, it's one game spread on two discs. So the first disc and the second disc. This was interesting, and it's still sealed. Game Boy Advance Video. It's a Dragon Ball GT Volume 1, and it's still sealed. Decided to pick that up too. That's pretty cool. I also got these GameCube games as well. Where's the other one? Or I didn't get that, I think. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Rainbow Six 3. Squad-based counter-terror. I also got Resident Evil 0 complete. And Call of Duty Finest Hour. I like my war games, first-person shooters. They're all fun. So that was 18, and then I was about to leave. I noticed something on the table, and I said, "Hey, how much you asking for this?" It was basically a PS2 game, a PS2 memory card, and Dogs, a Nintendo Game Boy Color game, which I'd never heard of before, which is pretty cool. So for that, I paid 18, and then I was about to leave when I noticed this on a table, and then there was a lady selling it, I think, with his son. So I was like, how much you asking for these? She said 3. So basically altogether, I ended up paying $21. Not bad at all. And then there was some old guy. I was passing by, there was like PS4 games and stuff like that. Just random stuff, and I don't have a PS4 anyway. Just there were nothing special. I noticed a PS Vita game, guys, in the wild, but the sucky thing was there was no game in it. So yeah, and then he just picked it up. He was about to throw it like on the floor. I was like, hey, can I have it? You know, I could use it for another game, or maybe end up finding that game and completing it. And he goes, yeah, sure, take it. Then he told me, and he gave it to me for free, which was very nice of him. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. And then he told me, that old guy, that he's probably gonna be bringing more games next time or next week, or I don't know. So that's that. Until the next clip, Sammy's out. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection. Back in the den for another video game pickups video. This is, I believe, going to be number 20 or 21, one or the other. Decided to make another video. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff, but usually I gather a lot more. But I don't know. I just felt like doing another video, show you guys what I found so far this month in August. I also got some eBay packages. Some didn't end up getting here on time. They're going to get here sometime next week. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Well, it depends on when I put up this video, too. But today is like August 19th, I think. But, yeah. I'm going to just gonna try to make these videos a lot shorter, because they take for like forever to like upload on my PC, on my computer. So first off, I'm gonna show the eBay packages, and I got some really cool PS2 titles that I've never heard of. I've never seen others pick up or talk about. I'd say some true hidden gems. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into it. Start off with the eBay packages. And then I'll show the pickups that I got from pretty much the swap meets flea market. First thing I'm going to show is this. This is actually a manual. And I had this game, and I picked up recently in a bundle. And this guy just did a pretty cool packing. The actual manual is in really nice condition. And the manual is Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, Four Swords Adventures. Let me see. I paid $3.90 for this with free shipping. So this game is going to be complete. That's awesome. Next manual that I needed was for a PS2 game. And I paid, it was $5 and $1 for shipping. So total came out to be $6. And the manual is Grandia 2. It's an RPG game, so that game is complete now. Alrighty, let's put that aside. Okay. Alright, now let's get with the games. This is a PS1 game. I paid $18 with free shipping. In my opinion, definitely worth it. It is a shooter, Strikers 1945. And let's open this up. It is complete. Played it a little bit. A badass shooter, shmup, top down. So got that for 18. Next game is going to be a PSP game, which I have been looking out for this actually. The cost of the game was $12.25. Shipping was $3.75, so total came out to be $16. and that game is Prinny, Can I Really Be the Hero? NIS America, fantastic game, man. There's nothing more to say about this. It's very challenging, kind of like Ghosts and Goblins, or like Ghouls and Ghosts, or whatever those games are. There's like different ones on different platforms, but it's really fun. You have like these two swords. I think you're like a bird type character, and the funny thing is the storyline is like hilarious, and they keep calling each other dude. It's like full voice acting pretty much. Dude as in DOOD, not DUDE. So they refer each other as, hey dude. It's really funny, really cool game. I'm also looking out for part 2 on this, but part 2 goes for quite a bit more actually. And I love my PSP games, really fun stuff. Next one is also a PSP game. A great series, a very, I'm pretty sure it has a huge following. Just an amazing series overall. And that game is a PSP game again, and I paid $23 with free ship. A great price again, no question about it. And that game is Ys 7. It is just in excellent condition, very nice. Yeah, I just popped it in to test it out, see if it works. I haven't played it yet, but yeah, $23 for that with free ship. I think that was a great deal as well. Next is going to be a PS2 game, which I paid $12.95 free shipping. This title is somewhat uncommon, I would say. I would say this is actually a hidden gem, and I don't call that for everything. A lot of people make like hidden gem videos. This game is a hidden gem. A lot of people don't talk about it. I don't see a lot of people making collection videos with this game in it. And that game is Rough Trigger, The Vanacore Conspiracy. Natsume, I guess, published it. I read about it on Google, and I got a lot of like, not bad, I would say. Well, I guess, because the game does have very, they compared it to like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. And if you guys ever do pick this up, it's a great game, very fun. It is, as I said, like very similar to even Ratchet and Clank, I would say. You would see it's kind of like inspired from that series, but that's necessarily not a bad thing. And I wish there was more games like that. It's just a phenomenal game, man. Really fun, and it has its own twist and uniqueness to it. So it's not completely like a straight bite of Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. A really fun game. I loved it. I am actually currently playing this. So yeah. Next game, I would say it's an uncommon title. I paid let's see, $15.99 for it. $16 with free ship. Again, definitely worth it. And that game is Seven Samurai 20XX Sammy Studios. Yup, I have my own studios. Haha, just kidding. Anyway, I would say this is actually a fast-paced shinobi type game, but you fight against. I did play it out just to test it again, because I always test these to make sure they work. It's a fast-paced shinobi Ninja Gaiden style game. Really fun. I liked it so far. And there's like a little meter gauge where you fill it up and you press the L and the R buttons together simultaneously. So what happens is you get into this like really powerful mode, I guess, and you start like slashing your enemies with two swords. So far, yeah, I tested it out. It's a pretty fun game. I'd say again, a uncommon game. Not a lot of people talk about that as well. And I'm just like going after these PS2 games, man. Next game, I paid $24.99. Definitely worth it. And that game is Ys, the Ark of Napishtim. Don't know. I don't know. I probably butchered that. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah, This is, I believe, E6. I played it. I think I got up to the 4th boss. I'm stuck on it. Freaking amazing game, man. I love this. Kind of like, I would compare it to, probably Legend of Zelda. But this is on its own different caliber, man. I'm just loving this. You get these 3 swords, basically. I'm not going to get too into it. It's an action RPG. Very fun game. And I love my RPG games, especially my action RPGs. So yeah, it's a really fun game. Even though I got stuck on it, I'm going to try to beat that 4th boss. Next game, which I have been looking out for a long time. And I paid $12 with free shipping. And that game is Death by Degrees. And this is the character, Nina Williams from Tekken. Namco title. Now make sure if you guys do pick this up, a lot of people had it listed on where it's complete, but that not for resale demo disc is not in there. So it has to have that demo disc plus the game disc. Played it a little bit just to test it out, see how it is. Basically, you move with your left analog stick, and your attack is your right analog stick. And I'm not too fond of that. Maybe I'm just not used to it because I usually play like with the buttons on the attacks and the jumps. But it is a really fun game. I played a little bit of it just to test it out, as I said. So yeah, I'm going to give it a full play one day, see how it is. And, you know, next game. Now, these next 4 games that I'm going to show, these are true hidden gems. I have never heard of these before. Never knew these games were in existence. I paid $5, free shipping, and I have a lot of games on the back burner that I made a list, and I did a lot of research and checked. So I'm going to be getting these really, I would say, underrated, and a lot of people don't know about these games. So I paid $5 for this. HSX Hypersonic Extreme. I'm not going to completely compare it to F-Zero, but I would say it's like a fast-paced racing game like that. I checked out the gameplay, and for $5, man, definitely I love my racers as well. So yeah, HSX. I'd never heard of this game before. Never came across it. Again, never knew these games, again, were in existence. But it's really cool to see. And I love finding those games that you don't even know about or they're actually out there. So that's another fun part of collecting. Finny the Fish. This is the next game, which is a PS2 title. I paid $10.95 with free shipping. As I said, there's another one I'd never seen, Natsume title. Finny the Fish and the Seven Waters. Basically, you get to play as a fish. Again, I checked out the gameplay. So it's like an action-adventure type game. And it's something different, something really cool. Love the cover art, kind of like cartoony. And yeah, so that looks pretty interesting as well. All right, next one. This is also another one I had never heard of, never seen, never knew that this game was out there. Another PS2 title, guys. I paid $4.99 plus $2.95 shipping, so it came out to be $7.94 total. And that game is Sid the Dummy. Oh yeah, that's another one. So that's pretty cool. Checked out the gameplay. It looked interesting, and it's something that I've never seen before, never heard of again. So it looked fun. I said, why not? I want to pick it up, add it to the collection. Next game is another one that I'd never ever heard of. Never seen nobody get this game. It is, I paid $6.59 with free shipping. And that game is DICE DNA Integrated Cybernetic Enterprises. Bandai title. It looked really interesting. I mean, as I said, I have a list of these games now, man. There are so many others also on the PS1 that I'm like, wow, because there's so many titles for these games. And, you know, I did a lot of research, and, you know, I said, why not? I'm going to pick them up, add it to the collection. So, yeah, that's another one, Dice. All right, that was it for the eBay packages. Now I'm going to show the pickups. No particular order. I went like probably so far 3 times this month to the flea market because I have been busy and all that stuff. I paid $30 for all of this, but there was a lot more other games which I flipped that I had. So also traded. And that game is another title I haven't seen, Capcom. MotoGP 08. It is complete. I also got Marvel Superhero Squad. Pokemon Pearl version. Monster Hunter Generations. And I got Monster Hunter Ultimate 4. Or Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. So these games I didn't have. That's why I'm keeping it in the collection. And yeah. So I made my money back and somewhat more. Again, with this bundle here, I paid $40. I flipped the rest of the games. I think some of the stuff, whatever I showed in the car that you don't see here now in the pickups portion, they're already gone or traded or flipped. This is a title I've never heard of for the Game Boy, Battletoads in Ragnarok's World. I also got Pokemon Ruby version. Pokemon Emerald version, Pokemon Leaf Green version, and Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Next thing I'm going to show is this thing right here. I actually had this in my collection. My brother painted it for me. It was like a nice shiny pearl blue. Unfortunately, it fell off my shelf and just shattered into pieces. So I found this for like $4. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I'll probably get this custom painted as well. Yeah, I call this a spaceship because it's just so like bulky, original Xbox controller. And it has like a memory card kind of thing, memory unit in there as well. I picked these 2 PS2 games up. This is from a different seller. Batman Vengeance and The Mark of Crete. They're both complete, I believe. Yeah. That was that. Next one I'm going to show is this game right here. Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. Came with it has its original manual, but it also came with this Wii one as well. So I paid $4 for this, plus this right here, Freedom Fighters. And that is that. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Gotta fix something on my phone. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Had to fix something on my phone. I forgot about this as well, actually. I picked this up, eBay package. PS2 game in the box, actually, like a cardboard box. Not in the greatest condition, but I paid like $10.75, I think, for it. With shipping, which I think was a great deal. And that game is Star Ocean Till the End of Time. And it has that really cool, shiny front thing to it. It's just basically a cardboard box with the game. The game is complete, comes with 2 discs. As you can see, that's the case, and that's the cardboard box with it. It is complete. Disc 1 and disc 2. Yeah, I forgot to show that. Alright, that is that. Next thing I'm going to show is this Game Boy Color game, which I hadn't heard of before. Shamus, $5 on that. I got these both for $15, different seller. James Bond Jr. and Mech Warrior. So that was $15 for those 2. Got these for $1 a piece, which was cool, and I have the box for this. It's like the gun thing where you could put the nunchuck and the Wii remote on it to play it. So this is going to be complete basically with the box. The game is there. I checked the disc; it's in pretty good condition, and the manual as well. Link's crossbow training, and I also got the Soul Calibur 2. Got these together for $2. Next, I'm going to show these games. Paid $20 for everything. Another title which I hadn't heard of before. It's a Lego game. Soccer Mania. The manual is missing on this. Tekken Tag Tournament. Armored Core 2. The Incredibles. And a Wii game I never heard of before either. Counterforce. So $20 for all this. Paid $21 all in all together for all of this stuff right here. That just slid off. Let's put that there. Okay. This is pretty interesting. It's a Game Boy Video Dragon Ball GT Volume 1, still sealed. I said, why not? I'm going to pick that up. I also got Call of Duty Finest Hour. That is complete. Picked up these two. It's Resident Evil, the remake for the GameCube, Disc 1 and Disc 2. I also got Rainbow Six 3 for the GameCube. It is complete. And Resident Evil 0 complete with both discs. And then I saw these at the end, so I decided to pick them up as well. And if you can, always on the cheap pick these up, especially the memory cards. They come in handy. And it's a cool blue one, transparent, where you can see like the chips and the guts inside. And also the game Dogs, I never heard of before either. It's for the Game Boy Color. So for all of that, I paid $21. Okay. Next, movie, 300. Got that for $1 from a different seller. This was some old guy just selling some random games. And I was like, whoa, a PS Vita game, which I've never seen in the wild. Unfortunately, the game was missing, so he was about to like just toss it away. So he's like, I'm like, can I have it? I could, use it for another game, or probably complete it, get the game for it. So he gave it to me for free, which was cool of him. Very nice. And then the last thing I'm going to show guys is these pile of Sega games and one GBA game. I paid $40 for everything. This GBA game, which is Yu Yu Hakusho. What does that say? Ghost Files, Spirit Detective. I also got this Genesis game, Fighting Masters. A lot of these I never heard of before either, like Genesis titles, these ones. The Immortal, I've heard of this before. Decap Attack, I think I've heard of this as well. Battle Squadron. Skitchin, never heard of that one. Fatal Rewind, never heard of that either. And a 32X game, Shadow Squadron. I paid $40 for all that. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Not a whole bunch that I usually get, but like I said, I just wanted to do a quick, a pick 'em ups video. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Show this bad boy right here in the box. Pick this up for $10, guys. Super Scope in the box. The lady told me the game was missing, but it's like pretty cheap, like $5. I could get it online. I think I already ordered this. It might be on the way. It should be on the way, actually. I'm saying it might be. And she told me the game was missing, but I guess she didn't know about it, where this actually comes with a sensor, and that's the sensor right there. And I opened up the box. It's overall in great condition. The inside styrofoam, the outside's kind of beat up. It has wear here and there, as you can see, on the edges and stuff like that. But for $10, I think it was worth it, box alone. But the Super Scope is in there. Everything is in there except for the game and the sensor. So the sensor is like somewhat pretty cheap too. And these are the games you could play with it. Or I guess that's the games on the Super Scope 6. So yeah. And that was that in the box, man. I was just sitting there. It looks kind of sun faded, I think, because it was probably like just sitting under the sun where they were selling and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, $10 for that. I think that was a pretty cool deal. So all I gotta get is the game and a sensor for it, which I'm looking out for. And it'll be complete eventually. So not bad. So that's pretty much it, guys. Until next time, this is Sam. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here. Just left the flea market. Trying out a different angle. Hopefully the phone will stay in place. I don't know. I think that's cool. I want to try this out, see how this works out. Anyway, today is August 31st. Just left the flea market. End of the month, I said, let me try out my luck again. I had some time. So yeah, found some pretty cool things, not bad. No particular order, of course. I'm just going to show real quick what I found. Got these for $1 a piece. A couple PS2 games and a movie. Snowcross 2 featuring Blair Morgan. I've never seen this before. Never heard of it. No manual. MX Unleashed, Greatest Hits. This one's complete. Where's my music at? Started off from the beginning. Bumping some Votto again. And a movie, Halle Berry, Catwoman. I haven't even seen this yet, so I'm gonna check it out. Disc is in really nice condition. I checked it out. Lower that a little bit. I don't want to talk over the music. All right. So yeah, for all these three, I got $3. $1 a piece, not bad at all. And I got these for $5 a piece, 15 for 3. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. It's complete. Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. I've heard of this one, but I said I want to try it out. Maybe it's a fun game. From the back screenshots, it looks pretty cool. And I got a PS3 game, Condemned 2 Bloodshot. Complete. So 15 for those three. Got all these for $22. Not bad. Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. I don't think I have that. Disney's Kim Possible, Communicator. That's funny. Surprisingly, these are really good games, man. Side-scrolling beat-em-ups. There's one on the PS2 as well. I don't know if the rest are fun, so they're pretty cool. New Super Smash Bros. Wii. I have this, but I hope it could be an upgrade to the disc. Yeah, it's a lot better condition than the one I have, and it seems complete. Yeah, it's complete with the manual. Everything is in there. That's that. And I also picked up a couple movies. Hi, my name is Bobby Boucher. The Water Boy. Freaking love this movie. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a really funny movie. Great one. This is a straight classic Adam Sandler. So yeah. And the mom, I remember there's a quote she says, what was it called? She always says, basically tries to keep her son away from like everybody for whatever reason. I don't know. It's a comedy movie. It's freaking funny though. She calls football foosball. So he's like the water boy for a football team. A foosball is the game of the devil. And then it's really funny, man. Just if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. There's another funny one as well. I think I have seen this. Let's see. I'm trying to find out what year. Oh, 1980. Wow. Yeah. Caddyshack. So yeah, this is a pretty freaking hilarious movie. Rodney Dangerfield. This guy's so funny. I don't know about the other actors, and that I think that's Chevy Chase, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so for all that, 22 bucks. Put these in the bag real quick. Anyway, let's get that in there. Let's see what else I got. Let me show real quick. Oh, this is a lady that always hooks it up. I had this, but the manual I think was missing. And again, it's going to be a disc upgrade as well. Teen Titans, got it for $2 complete with a PS2. That was a different seller. I wish she had more games because she always gives like really good deals. So yeah. And a non-video game related item, got it for $2. Hummingbird feeder. I'm gonna put this in the backyard. I love those little birds that come around, you know, you get the special water and put it in there. It looks cool. Alright, that was that. Damn, I didn't find a lot of stuff, but it wasn't bad at all. I like coming out and walking, and you know, it's exercise as well. Get some cardio in. Got a couple more stuff as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'll pick this memory card up for $2. Yeah, that was a different seller. And then I got all these for 20 bucks. She was saying $5 a game. And I also picked up a Game Boy Color. So for these I paid 20 bucks. I think it's the teal Game Boy Color. And I never heard of this before. Pokemon Troze? That's gonna pick it up, yeah. And new Super Mario Brothers for the DS. So I got those for basically 5 a piece on these. That's 10. And then she was saying 20, but I got that for 10 as well at the end. So 20 for everything. And that was pretty much it, guys. Until next time, until next month, you know, I'll still make more videos if I find more things. So, you know, until the next clip, Sam is out.